Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamria. Welcome everybody to If My Heart Had Wings. It feels like we're about to be wrapping up the route for AMANE, because apparently we got Morning Glory coming in, and it should be coming in somewhere around tomorrow. Right now we have an evening with the Soaring Club. We had a very dramatic moment with AMANE. Our wing got scratched up a little bit. I don't think it actually got damaged. I hope it didn't. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Nevertheless though, right now everybody in the Soaring Club are having dinner. We go ahead and play this.
おかわり。あんたよく食べるわね。腹が減っては戦はできぬよ。それに言いたいことみんな言ったらお腹空いちゃって。
I mean, I would agree as well. I mean, the morning glory is coming like right in the morning, like tomorrow morning, like in, I would guess supposedly 4 hours since they saw the purple clouds. They saw the purple clouds in the evening time, and that is a giveaway for a morning glory coming in. When there's a purple cloud, right as the evening cloud is happening, right before it's a transition, that's a dead giveaway. So the girl's excited. Let her eat. You shoot it up too, Ageha. Then we could take turns in a bath.
ドキドキするね、ヨロちゃん。そうね、まさか本当に来るなんてね。イスカさんじゃないけど、正直あまり期待してなかったわ、私。きっと先輩たちが頑張ってたからだよ。そのご褒美なんじゃないかな。非科学的を通り越してメルヘンね。
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, a little bit. A very dramatic fairy tale. We were eating in a hurry after getting back from the runway. An omen appeared. The morning glory. It was coming. The next morning. To get ready for it, everyone decided to go to bed early to get up before dawn.
ごちそうさま。私もごちそうさま。小鳥、お風呂行こう。おお、お風呂、お風呂。私たちも行きます。あまねちゃんも行こうよ。私は後にするよ。食べ終わるの待ってるわよ。いや、いいんだ。先に入っててくれ。でも、ほら行くよ、小鳥。
Ageha pushes Koteri's wheelchair hard.
押さないで。二人きりにさせてあげましょう。あ、そっか。じゃあね、葵。
Oh, that's nice of them. Give us some private alone time. Thank you. After winking at me, Ageha led Kotori and the others out of the dining hall. After everyone left, it got quiet very quickly. Like she had forgotten about her usual lively way of eating food. She was eating very daintily. You don't like the food?
そんなことないぞ。すごく美味しい。ただ、いろいろありすぎて胸がいっぱいなんだ。
I'm sure. I mean, first of all, Tobioka turns out to be a nice guy that was just looking out for Isuka and was taking out his frustrations on AMANE when AMANE didn't really do anything. It just kind of all came together and terrible things happened and Isuka got an accident and yeah. I gotta say though, I like AMANE's ride because it's really like it's just dramatic. It's not as like Koteri's ride was just really good, but it was more about figuring out who Kotori was as a person. With AMANE, it's like there's so much depth that in a way it's a little bit depressing at the same time. It's interesting to me though. I like this kind of like deeper stories. A lot more drama happening. Ageha looked troubled and set down her chopsticks. AMANE, your hand.
あ、これか。大したことないよ。
Did I say I said Ageha, didn't I? Damn it, I meant AMANE. My bad, now one. AMANE had a scratch on the palm of her hand. She probably got it when she grabbed the rock and used it to hit the wing.
あの時はありがとう、葵くん。私を止めてくれて。おかげで取り返しのつかないことにならずに済んだ。
The wings that AMANE had hit weren't hurt. Although there are some scratches on the paint on the front, there weren't any cracks. That's good, because otherwise we wouldn't have wings. If she hit harder, then we would have the damn wings. I would actually really suck. God damn it, AMANE. According to Ageha, if AMANE's weak little hits could break it, there's no way it would be able to fly. In addition to gliders, FRP is also the material used to make the hulls of fishing boats. If it's made properly, it's not something that will break so easily. Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. I sat next to Amane and held her scratched up hands. Don't be so reckless, okay? Your hands have a lot of potential. They're really important hands. Nodding, she rested her head against my chest.
あの手紙が出てきたのが今日でよかった。
Was that?
もしイスカがいなくなった時に読んでいたら私は立ち直れなかっただろう。今だからこうしていられる。
Did she actually die? Here's the thing though, we never got did we? Either something was missed in the translation, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get like 100% confirmation that she died. Did we? I'm pretty certain, because when Anchan went to her care home, he talked to the caretakers there, and they said that she actually took a picture of the Morning Glory, last year's Morning Glory, before she left the place. Did she have to leave because she died? I'm pretty sure something was missed out in translation. I'm just gonna keep going with it. As far as I understood, she was alive. Maybe she died. Oh god. Next time I'm gonna look for a properly localized visual novel.
葵くんやみんながいてくれる今だから。
Amane. I held Amane in my arms as gently as I could.
葵くん、バスタオルどこ？ねえ、葵くん。
Hey, here comes Kotri to ruin the moment.
どうしたの、小鳥？
And Ageha. Kotri and Ageha, who had been peeking into the dining hall, stiffened straight up.
これまた失礼しました。行くよ、小鳥。
Thanks. The two of them ran away, all flustered.
やっぱお付き合いしてるとああいうことするんだ。
I like how the voices are muffled, as if they're like behind a wall or something. That's awesome. We could hear the excited voices from all the way down the hall. They're definitely going to talk about it in Bath, those two.
私は後から入ることにするよ。
That said, we actually were holding each other. Oh well, they were in our private moments. Let him be. 4 a.m. Don't be so loud. It was still dark when we got up, so we were trying to walk quietly to the runway.
寒いです。明け方とはいえ、すごくひんやりしてるわね。それもモーニンググローリーの特徴よ。
We sensed a sign of the morning glory in even the cold outside air.
わあ。
Hi, Hat.
あと、あんた起きてきちゃったの？かか。葵くん、あとも一緒に行きたいみたい。
Why not? Let him. It's fine as long as he doesn't get in the way, right?
ハト、いいって。その代わり、おとなしくしてなさいよ。かか。
The dog just wants to join us. Let him. Why not? Well then, let's go.
先に水気を拭き取って。
The wet runway was surrounded by damp, thick air. We brought all the towels and washcloths we had in the dorm and wiped down the surface of the glider.
すごい湿気だ。
Even just lightly wiping it down made the towels heavy.
昨日雨に濡れちゃったしね。私のせいだ。
Yeah, because we did cover it with a tarp and then somebody decided to go to the glider and hit it with a rock a couple times and take off the take off the tarp. I'm not trying to scold or anything. It's just the events that follow with it. I can't help but to be a little bit amused by them.
違いますって先輩、落ち込まないで。そうよ、あまねちゃんのドジくらいいくらでも私らがカバーしてあげるんだから気にしなくていいわ。わわ。でもこれ綺麗に拭くの大変じゃないですか？乾かす必要はないのよ。表面の水分が落とせれば。それだけでも結構な重さになっちゃうからね。そのまま飛ぶわけにはいかないのよ。あ、そっか。
Even with only a thin layer of moisture, I can feel the weight surely being transferred to my towel when I wipe it. Now moisture was covering the entire body of the huge aircraft. For a glider flying in the sky, it's a mass that can't be ignored.
夏場でよかったわね。冬なら凍ってたかも。ピトー管とか詰まっちゃってたかもね。よーし、そろそろいいかな。じゃあ発行準備始めるよ。
The pre-departure check work got underway with Agha in the lead. Today we'll double-check all the usual items. Amane was watching all of this from a small distance. What's wrong, Amane? She starts to look uneasy. You aren't afraid to fly, are you? Amane shakes her head. Oh yeah, she gotta go with us! Up in the sky! That's gonna be... oh, that's gonna be quite a goof. Then she peered up at me from below.
私は本当に感動できるだろうか。
Huh?
私は心に欠陥を持っている。人と同じように感じることのできない人間だろう。もし何も感じなかったらと思うと怖いんだ。
Oh no, trust me, from what we saw from the Kotari route, this site was freaking amazing. You will love it. Amane. Iska promised to take Amane to the other side of those clouds. And apparently she said this. You would definitely be moved. For Amane, these words were part of the promise. Amane looked uneasy during the final flight plan check yesterday. Perhaps she was worrying about it then. What if even after reaching the other side she didn't still feel anything? She must have been thinking something like that. That would mean the promise had been fulfilled. That it really was a lie. You wouldn't know until you go. Amane was shocked, as though I said something to brush her off. But I quickly smiled. But I'm not worried. I mean, you always say the food I make is so delicious. Just like everyone else.
Aoi君の手料理は美味しいぞ。そんなの当たり前のことだ。
If she can get moved by food, she'll definitely be moved by morning glory. Amane insisted, so I couldn't help but laugh. I don't think you have any defects. They're just some things you don't understand.
知らないこと。
Iska taught you about many of them. That's why you liked her, isn't it? Let's try to go there, to the top of those clouds. There's no point in fretting about it now. Looking a bit relieved, Amane nodded.
Aoi! Amane senpai! Cockpit お願いします。
Got it.
今行く。
Alright, let's do this. I think we're going to be coming up to a finish here, which is going to be perfect for this entire route. And there it goes. The clouds are getting lighter. We get a shade of purple. Around the time the departure preparations were finished, the sky was just starting to lighten up.
あれがそうなのかな。
Oh, yeah, that is definitely it.
薄くシルエットが見えるような。
The sky is still dark. Even if the clouds were out, you couldn't see them with the naked eye.
予兆もあったし、風も出てきてる。間違いないでしょ。さあ飛ぶわよ。みんな配置について。
Everybody rushes to the places at Agea's command. Until Kotari and Asa take the places at the winch, Yoru checks the tow line and connects it to the glider.
夜明けまで45分ってところか。間に合うよね。
Yeah, it'll work out somehow.
葵君、私が前でいいのか？
Sure, it's easy to see there, right? It's your destiny to fly beyond the clouds.
見やすい分怖いんだが。
You'll be fine. Alright, close your eyes for a minute.
もしもし、聞こえる？ウィンチ、いつでも行けるわ。
I could hear Kotori's voice through the radio.
抵抗策の接続も確認。ラジャー。じゃあ行くわよ。葵、よろしくね。
Alright, let's do this. Let's not fail this time around. We gotta get Amane to the morning glory. Get her moved, damn it. Let's do this. Akio spoke softly enough that only I could hear, and then I closed the canopy. The gusting wind was cut off and it suddenly turned quiet. And Amane is scared. Amane, just relax. Akio lifted up the wingtip that was touching the ground. She looks away for confirmation. Amane, are you ready?
いいぞ。
She's nervous as hell. Jesus, girl, relax. It'll be fine. We did it before. She doesn't know that. Akio, okay. I gave it a thumbs up as I shouted out. When she saw that, Aga gave me the thumbs up too.
Runway is clear! Kotori, agete!
At Aga's signal, the winch started to move. He pulls the aircraft harder and harder, speeding it up. The wheels left the ground and our speed increased even more. Going up! I pulled back on the yoke and lifted the aircraft upward. The glider took flight upon the forward the dawn sky. When it does the loud noises in game, I feel like I need to be a little louder so you guys can hear me. At an altitude of around 300 meters, the glider broke away from the tow line. The wings caught the air and began to fly on their own. Oh no. We're getting rocked by the crosswind? A violent, sudden gust of wind hit the side of the aircraft. I desperately grabbed the yoke and stabilized the aircraft. Amane, you okay? It was likely an effect of the morning glory, but the atmospheric conditions were incredibly rough. However, because of that, if handled well, it was possible to gain a lot of weight off the strong winds. The night sky was still pitch black. If I wasn't careful enough, I could have lost track of it left and right, or even up and down. Amane, could you take a look at the gauges for me? When your vision isn't effective, you rely on the gauges. By reading the gauges properly, it's possible to grasp whether or not the aircraft is level, that is not dropping out to it suddenly, and that it's not slipping sideways. In extreme cases, even if the surroundings aren't visible, it's still possible to fly. I had to watch out for the crosswinds and give my full attention if Amane would... goddammit, I got lost track there. Sorry. I had to watch out for the crosswinds and give my full attention to the piloting though. I'd have been relieved if Amane would watch the gauges as well. Roger. Our goal is Mount Tsukabae. It's located behind the school in north of Kazugara. I tilt the yoke to the left and step on the pedal, correct now flight path. At the same time, I check the lights on the ground. The slide over there is a convenience store near my house. That must mean the lights stretching out there are... Just for today, I had studied the location of the all 24-hour sources of light and lined them up with a map. Kazugara had really changed. All of the convenience stores, gasoline stands, billboards, 24-hour supermarkets, it was pretty bright even in this early hour. Then, the lights that are going in almost a straight line must be Main Street. Street lights line the road, nearing the... heading towards Keifo Academy. So this time around they're just using regular lights instead of having people prop up some sort of lights. That's kind of neat, I like that. So the plot slightly change and vary. If you follow those lights, even if it's dark out, we don't need to worry about going the wrong way. With lights on the ground as landmarks, and relying on the instruments, we aim for Mount Tsukabae. I hope I'm saying the mountain right. Hopefully. I mean, last time we flew with Amane, we did kind of almost crash, so that was a thing. I hope it doesn't happen this time around. I'll be fine, Amane, don't worry. And of course we also get support from Hat, which is always needed. What the? Huh? A sudden gust of wind thrust us upward. The aircraft almost tipped over, but somehow I leveled us back out. What was that?
バリオメーターが反応してる。ローター風に入ったみたいだ。
The glider lifted up. We entered the updraft. However, the updraft was unstable. The glider rocked as a small boat, rocked like a small boat floating in rough waters. Crap! Darn this wind! I don't know. I can't be loud right now. I'm feeling a little bit sickish, so it's hard to fully immerse myself in the character. I grip the yoke and step on the rudder pedal, trying to somehow manage the wind. But oh, god damn it. What? Suddenly, it feels like I'm floating. I'm falling. The aircraft started to nosedive.
下降気流側に入ったんだ。
That's what I was hoping wouldn't happen. I'll get us out. I circled the aircraft around and somehow got us outside of the current. That was too close.
わかったぞ。
Yeah, Jesus. Going up and then suddenly going down. That was not fun. Nuh-uh. I restored our position in airspace that had stable air current. Now we're below the mountain we've created by mountain way created by Mount Tsukabaya. I had attempted to move us into the rotor wind from there. The rotor wind is the air current that is created between mountain waves. In between the updraft and downdraft flowing sections of the mountain waves, the air spins like a rotor. You can get up in an upward flowing side, there will be an upward flowing mountain wave from there on. But the air current is extremely violent and unstable. Very close to the top of the upward flowing air current is an equally powerful downward flowing air current. Unfortunately, we had just gone through the updraft flowing air current to the downdraft flowing air current. Oh, if you're learning anything about aerodynamics, I support you. This stuff half clicks with me.
高度をだいぶロスしたぞ。
The next time we get caught up in downdraft, we're out. If we fall so low that we can't reach the rotor wind, it will be hard to get back there. After all, even just getting into the rotor wind requires quite a bit of technique. And to move from there into the mountain wave was also quite difficult. But I got a feeling for it back there, just like your simulator. Just as you would expect, the simulator that AMANE made up is top-notch. Even though there were not any actual physical sensations, I felt very close to the real thing. It looked like all the time I spent practicing on a computer was going to come in handy. I'm going to get. See, everybody always says spending too much time on video games and simulators. I guess simulators and video games is not gonna help you. How about Aoi right there? Alright, jokes aside. I reversed the aircraft's course and headed where we just were. I circled around the downdraft and took a look for the updraft that should be just over there. Where is it? The aircraft shook unnaturally. The edges of the left wing was hit by the updraft. I found it. I tilted the yoke to the left and flew us into the invisible pillar of air. I would think it would be terrifying if you're just flying around and you're just mostly feeling for the wind. Since you can't see the updraft or downdrafts, you can just gotta fly around and feel for it. That'd be terrifying. All of a sudden, our aircraft was lifted. The aircraft rides up and I feel the vertical G-force affect my body. The barometer is slow to respond. Alright. I circled around with the aircraft, taking care not to fly us back into the downdraft. But the rotor wind updraft isn't very steady. It's difficult to stabilize the aircraft in that. Crap! Darn it! I'm gonna say damn it instead. Darn doesn't seem as immersive anymore. I held onto the yoke while I was riding like I was riding a wild horse. God damn it. Although the ride is extremely uncomfortable, the glider continues to ascend rapidly. Amanda was looking up at the cockpit of the busily shaking glider. The sky was glimmering faintly. Dawn is near. Then the silhouette of an enormous line appeared out of the faintly glimmering sky. A pitch-black band that cut across the sky, splitting it in two. There it is. Morning glory. It was so huge that I lost my sense of perception. It was beyond my imagination. We're aiming for that. Even after coming all this way, it felt like this was a ridiculous challenge. But on the other hand, I also thought this. It's right before our eyes. The shadow of that enormous cloud seemed like a sign of some oncoming calamity. With that ahead of us, an uneasy look came across Amane's face. Amane. It's almost time. I'm going to take you over there. The glider rode the violent, turbulent air, soaring even higher.
見てください、空にシルエットが。何あれ。嘘。あんなに大きいの？写真だと一部しかわからなかったけど、あれがモーニンググローリーか。去年の夏、あの丘で見た雲よりはるかに大きいわ。本当にあの雲の上を渡るんですか？もう夜明けまで時間がない。もしもし、葵、聞こえる？
This is Aoi.
もう夜が明けるわよ。今どのあたり？
We're in the rotorwind, now I'm climbing up. A little longer and we can ride the mountain wave.
順調なのね。
Yeah, somehow.
かなり苦しそう。葵先輩、頑張れー。あまねちゃん、あまねちゃん、聞こえる？空見て、空。見ているよ。ここからならよく見える。大きいな。今からあれに乗るのよ。しっかり楽しんできてね。後で感想聞かせてもらうから。分かった。いいな、あまねちゃん。
What are you talking about, Kotari? You did the last round. It's almost time. I'm going to take you over there. We're still in turbulent air for a while after Aoi said that. The aircraft was shaking so badly I felt like I would get sick if I stayed any longer. I'm guessing we're going from perspective of Amane right now. Amane, are you okay? Just a little longer, I think. The glider was gaining a lot of altitude in the rotorwind. Just like Aoi said, we should reach the mountain we've been motorway before too long. This one I was thinking that the aircraft's rate of climbing dropped. Since I was the only one watching the gauges, I told Aoi about it.
上昇率が急に落ちてきたぞ。
That means
ローターフの頂点まで来たのかもしれない。
alright. Aoi checks the direction. The object of the mountain wave is on the opposite side of the rotorwind. Transferring over. Aoi tilted the yoke and stepped on the pedal. The aircraft began to turn. We headed straight for a while when it suddenly got quiet all around us. I don't know if this is the thumbnail I'm gonna use, but maybe I will get to take a screenshot just in case to get a a horrorous picture. As if the air had stopped and gone completely still. And then the glider was climbing. Looks like we're in the mountain wave. It's a totally silent world inside the mountain wave. That and there's almost no vibration at all. It carries the glider high in the sky. This lift is amazing. This is the first time I've experienced this.
全然怖くない。静かな湖面に浮かんでいるみたいだ。
It was such a mysterious experience. To be flying in the sky and have such a feeling. In the meantime, the sky was getting brighter and brighter. The clouds we were aiming for were getting closer. God damn it! That enormous silhouette had an odd presence, almost as if it had been there since long ago. It feels like I saw something terrifying in those jet black clouds, stretching far out of sight. The glider continues climbing in that direction. We were almost there. To the promise I'd made with Iska.
怖いよいつか
空が灰色に見える？
空だけじゃない世界全部がだ。
目の病気なの？
違う色は認識できてるけど感じないんだ。モノトーンにしか。イスカと出会ってからそれが少しずつ変わってきている。そこかしこで小さな光が弾けるみたいに少しずつ色を感じるようになってきた。
I wonder if Amane might have had some sort of maybe a mental deficiency of a sort. I don't want to say like something was mentally wrong with her, like she had some sort of a disease or whatever, but maybe something was psychologically wrong with her, that why she saw the world in a monotone side. Either that or maybe she was just apathetic about it, and until meeting Iska, she never had interest in the world around her. Maybe? I'm just thinking, maybe there's something like deeper than that. It's part of me feels like maybe it was being like a psychological defect, possibly. I don't know. Iska looked like she didn't quite understand what I was saying. I think that was the first time I told her about that. No one had ever understood what I told them. They would just look at me with a strange look in their eyes. That's why I hesitated to open up about it with Iska. Iska's reaction was different than what I was expecting, so I secretly felt dejected.
君といると私もいつか空の青さを感じられるようになるかな。
バカだな、マネは。空の色がいつも同じ青色だと思ってるの？
違うのか？だって空は青いだろ？
そんなわけないじゃないか。ほら見てみなよ。今もほんのちょっとずつ移ろってる。
移ろう？
夜明けから始まって日が昇り夕焼けに染まり夜になり、そしてまた朝が来るまで。日は傾き雲が流れてどんより曇ったり雨や雪が降ったり、1秒だって同じ空なんてないんだ。空の色ってそういうものじゃないか？
空の色。
Hearing Iska say that, I look up at the sky. The endless sky above my head is suddenly tinged with a faint shade of blue. However, there were no two parts that were the same blue. Deep blue, light blue, between the white clouds, the sky was colored with gently sloping gradients? I think that's the proper word, but whatever, gradations, shifting moment by moment. That was the first time in my life that I had ever noticed the color of the sky.
あの写真綺麗だっただろ？僕はあんな色鮮やかな空を見たことないよ。あの空を飛びたい。あの光に包まれてみたい。あんたと二人でね。
いつか。
I stood shoulder to shoulder with my friend and looked up at the same sky. Compared to hers, I'm sure my sky still lacks color. Even if I were to stand in the same place, I still couldn't see the sky that she could see. But I was able to empathize with her just a little bit, with her desire to fly in the sky. That was the first time I could empathize with Iska since that day when she found the abandoned glider. Then I had premonition. If I were able to fly the morning glory together, I might be able to see it, to see Iska's sky. That premonition made my heart race. From that day on, I started to look up at the sky a lot. Amane? What's wrong, Amane?
ああ、大丈夫だ。少し見とれていた。
Aoi's voice broken back from my memory. We were in mid-flight. I'm going to take us up a little more.
あ、了解。
The mountain wave forcibly picked us up. It seemed like it would take us to a point where we could finally look down at the morning glory. I was looking at the clouds. The sky was still dimly lit. The There's almost nothing that resembles color. Dark, here and there gray, the black shadows of the clouds stretched out as though they were cut out from the sky. That day, since the day that Iska left, my world turned monotone again. It may have been little by little, but by meeting Aoi and the others, the blueness of the sky returned. I also felt a premonition that Iska just might be able to see the light she had been wanting to see. Last summer, on the last flight with Aoi, when I saw these clouds up close, even though I was amazed by their brilliance, at the same time I felt a very strong loss of hope. I thought, this is wrong. This isn't what Iska wanted to see. With that loss of hope, the sky grew dull. Unexpectedly, a hand from the back seat gripped my shoulder. Amane, you're shaking. I noticed that after he told me. It seemed like I was shaking. What's the matter?
怖いんだ。あそこへ行くのが。
Afraid? That was a lie. Afraid. I'm just a normal girl who doesn't see things things a little differently than other people. Hopelessly afraid. I deceived you by holding on to the dream I didn't even believe in. It was hard, Amane, to know the truth. I want to be near you. I want to be a friend. I'm a cowardly liar.
イスカのことも自分自身のことも。
Please, forget about me. I'm sorry, Amane. I'm afraid to know.
葵君、これ以上生きたく。
Get a grip for yourself. Aren't you going to prove that Iska isn't a liar?
でも証明したところでイスカはもう。
When Iska wrote that letter, she must have been having a rough time. If she had to leave anyway, she wanted to stay friends with you. I'm sure that's what she thought. But she left that letter behind. Why do you think that is? The reason Iska left that letter. So she wouldn't get in the way of a future anymore that she already had. She left. Isn't that what it said? But I don't think that was the only reason. She must have been unsure, right? About whether or not she was fit to be a friend.
私の親友にふさわしいかどうか。
Iska thought she had been deceiving you the whole time. If she really liked you and wanted you to be a friend, that must have been really hard for her. Because it would have been a false relationship. I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of hits home to some other friendships that I had before. Shit. Whew. If her lie were discovered, she might lose your friendship.
そんなことは。
Could I say never for sure? In reality, the lie shook me up this much already.
でもその嘘は私がつかせたものだ。
I called Iska a genius and treated her like some sort of prophet. By trying to live up to my expectations, she held a dream that even she didn't believe in. Here's what I think. I think Iska wanted to be a friend.
どういうことだ。
To tell the truth, Iska is the one who tried to push me away. That's what Anchan was saying. As long as she could help it, Iska didn't want you to realize that she had a weak body. She wanted to be a friend on equal terms to the bitter end. To be sure, Iska was trying to hide something about her health. She didn't want me to know about that. Feeling indebted to you because she told that lie, it must have been quite a burden for Iska. If she wanted to be a friend, she had to be honest with you.
じゃああの手紙は。
After telling you the truth, she couldn't then say, I want to be a friend. But if she just left without telling you, Iska herself wouldn't be able to think of you as her best
イ
friend.
スカは今でも私のことを。
Of course she does. God, it's actually kind of hitting home to me, and not gonna lie. Yes, she definitely thinks of you as a best friend. Best friend, sorry. If not, she wouldn't have left the picture of the glider in a room at the care facility, right? How about you, Amane? How do you feel about Iska?
今でも一番の親友だ。私はイスカのようになりたくて空を目指した。その気持ちは今も変わらない。
Well then, let's go. At the same time as saying that, I will reverse course with the glider and be shot out from the mountain wave. The forward swept wind caught the wind and we descended. The shadows of the black clouds were already right below our eyes. I pointed the nose of the glider in that direction. We were pretty high up. The landscape below stretched far and wide and the city heights shone faintly. Just a pitch black immersed darkness spread out everywhere. It was a sight I was quite used to by now, a monotone sight. A world without color. Just when I was thinking that. A ray of light pierced through from the eastern sky. The sunrise. It's dawn. All of a sudden, sunlight rose up upon the world, causing the corridor of the sky to appear. Seeing that again for the second time still has the same effect. Wow. Actually looks really freaking cool, not gonna lie. Holy crap. Amazing. I could hear Aoi's innocent voice from the back seat. I couldn't say anything, so I just nodded. The passenger clouds glistened at golden yellow as the newly risen morning sun shone on them.
世界に色が生まれていく
Along with the start of a new day, the world began to shine. We'll get there in just a little bit. We can make it, Amane. Heading towards the passenger clouds, the glider descended gently.
Aoi 先輩たち、もうあそこにいるんでしょうか。そうだった。Aoi、Aoi、聞こえる？
This is Aoi. I can hear you.
そっちどう？うまくいってる？
Yeah, we just got out of the morning glory now.
了解。じゃあ、ゆっくり楽しんできてね。
Right, Roger.
もうあそこにいるって。どこかな？見えないかな？雲の上にいるから下からじゃ無理じゃない？いいなあ。私もいつか飛んでみたい。
パイロットの資格取らないとね、私たちも。
The glider we were riding in was flying above the morning glory. Riding the updraft of the rotating air current, we passed through the passenger clouds. It looked just like a robe made out of light. Lit by the morning sun, the clouds below looked almost as if they were shining all by themselves. That sight was, how can I say, very... The word just flowed out of my mouth. I even surprised myself.
これが美しいということなのか。
I'd never fully understood just what that word meant, so I don't think I had used it very much. Surrender to my feelings now, the word naturally comes out. After that, I gazed out at the landscape as far as I could see. The panorama of the sky dyed by the sunrise. The morning sun rising in the horizon. The clouds shining a golden yellow between the rays of light. And then, the lake spreading out below and the streets of Kazagara.
にも美しかったんだ。
I felt like I had all of a sudden solved the truth of the world. This was the place Iska had wanted to come to. Iska's sky. This view of her world.
いつかやっぱり君は天才だ。
Surrounded by the brilliant sky, those words came out naturally.
葵先輩たち、今どのあたりかな。もうだいぶ遠くまで行ってるんじゃないかしら。いいな、いいな。グライダーに全員乗れたらいいのに。そしたらハットも連れてってあげられるのに。どうしてもって言うなら乗せてくこともできたんじゃないかしら。その子だけなら。まあ次モーニンググローリーが来るのがいつになるかわからないけど、その時また飛べばいいじゃない。そうね、今日で終わりってわけじゃないし。私とヨルちゃんが卒業するまでにまた現れてくれるかな。あの人みたいに超留年するとか。やむを得ないかも。
Wow. Shots fired at Amane.
メールだ。こんな時間に誰からだろう。マジで？どうしたのアゲハ。こわ。やばい。すぐに葵に知らせないと。
Could it be something about Iska? Probably is. I crossed above the morning glory while making sure not to leave the updraft. The cloud was like a miracle to gliders, because as long as it's there, you won't lose altitude and can't go anywhere in the sky that you want. And there's this view. 360 degrees of the dawn sky, just like seeing a dream. For a while now, Amane had been completely absorbed in looking at the scenery. How is it, Amane?
イスカの言ってたことは本当だった。
So you impressed, huh? Asked Amane jokingly, and she giggled in response.
私の心には美しいを感じる機能がないとずっと思っていたけど、あったんだな。
Iska wasn't a liar.
世界はこんなにもたくさんの色に満ちているけれど、それらは光がないと生まれない。すべての色は光そのものだから。
Color comes to life through the reflection of the light. All matter has an inherent reflectivity. Light is made up of components that are absorbed in parts that are reflected. What gets reflected appears as color to our eyes. That's why if there's no light, colors don't exist.
私にとってイスカは光のような存在だ。
Oh, it's really sappy, but it's amazing still.
その言葉の一つ一つで私の世界を照らし色を与えてくれた。けどもな、イスカ、私にとってまだ。
Amane's voice suddenly became mixed with tears. What's wrong?
本当は一緒に見るはずだった人がいない。そのことが悲しいんだ。
Amane. The promise had been fulfilled, but because of that, it must have brought up a lot of emotions. Amane lowered her head and continued crying. We should head back soon. We had flown a quite large distance over the morning glory. I wanted to continue flying like this until the clouds cut off, but we couldn't do that. After all, there might not necessarily have been a place we could land at this point. Even if there were, it would be hard to get things back to the garage. And if there weren't like it, and if they weren't like could possibly, and if they weren't, it could possibly lead to an accident. That's what I meant, sorry. So I like to avoid that as much as possible. We need to get back to the runway before much longer. After seeing Amane nod her head, it took us away from the morning glory. See you later. Next time you show up, we'll definitely come. As I said those words, Ageha's voice rang out through the wireless radio. She seemed to be panicking about something. This is Aoi. I can hear you. What's wrong? We're near an island. I was just thinking about heading back. The huge lake is dotted with islands. What is it? Did something happen? Yeah, I can, but... Anshan is? I was a bit skeptical, but I followed Ageha's instructions. What's going on? I dove beneath the morning glory and headed towards the Big Ripple Bridge. Big Ripple Bridge is the really long bridge that crosses this huge lake. It looks like a wave connecting the island that dot the middle of the lake. It's well known not to only be beauty of that view, but also because it's a shortcut to Tokyo. There it is. It's coming into view. Big Ripple Bridge. Say that 10 times. With dawn just beginning, there were almost no cars on the bridge. She said Anshan was there, but I fly around and try to find something that looks like him, but from this height I can't make out much. Should we go a little lower? I dropped out altitude and got closer to the bridge.
もうすぐここを通ると思う。ん？あれか。
I know who he brought. Oh my god! I know who he brought. Anshan, greatest support character ever. 10 out of 10, best support character. Helps out in every route. Yes.
おーい、葵。
Near the entrance of the bridge, I could barely make out a small parked truck. The silhouette next to it, that must be Anshan. And then next to him, who is that? There's a girl. She was so small it was hard to see, but she didn't seem to be someone I knew. Amane suddenly opened her eyes wide. Then, with her hand on the canopy, she stared at the girl. I'm trying. I got us as low as possible while still leaving enough altitude to get back to the runway. Huh? It's Iska, isn't it? It is. Gotta be. That's the girl from the cover. Oh my god. She got longer hair now. Wow. So that's the girl from the cover. Oh my god. Oh, that is, everything makes sense. Everything connects. Everything is complete now. Forever. That is awesome.
あれにアマネが？
ああ、乗ってる。操縦してるのは葵だ。
さっき言ってた五十嵐くんの弟みたいな子。
Okay, you know, I don't know how many thumbnails I'm gonna get for this, but I'm gonna start taking screenshots of everything, just in case.
あ
グライダー完成したんだね。
あ、天音が残した設計図をもとにあいつらが作っちまった。ちゃんと伝統として受け継がれてるよ。バカで無茶なところが。
そうなんだ。
電話つながるかな。もしもし、あまねか？俺だ、達也だ。
達也。君の隣にいる人は？
イスカだ。さっき無理言って来てもらった。今変わる。
あまね。飛んだんだね。僕らのグライダー。
Take another. I don't care. I'm gonna take as many thumbnails as I possibly can. Oh my god. I told you. It never was confirmed that she died. It never was confirmed that she died. Everything is complete. Like I said earlier, everything is complete. And I'm at peace right now myself as well. Greatest second route to take ever. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
飛んだ。私の力じゃ無理だったけど、葵くんたちが育ててくれた。
後輩をちゃんと育てるなんてあんたらしくもない。
何を言っているんだ。彼らを連れてきたのは
僕？
ああ、君がトビウオ層に残したフライトログを読んで、それで来てくれたんだ、ガレージへ。
Everything came together. Everything just comes together so nicely in this. I love it.
思いはちゃんと届いてたんだ。アバネ小鳥って女の子に。
And now that I think about it, her and Kotori look a little bit similar. Very similar. Very. Oh my god. Look extremely similar. Oh my god. My mind is blown. There was a moment at the very end of Kotori's route where she's looking at the Morning Glory, and she looks exactly like Isuka looks right now. Okay, that is insane. That just blew my mind. Hard times right now.
そうなんだ。どうだった？雲の上から見る景色は。
君の言う通りだった。感動した。うん、しないはずなかった。いつかの空は美しかったよ。
そう。
君と一緒に見たかった。
見ていたよ。ここで空からじゃないけれど、でも一緒に見てた。AMANEと一緒の空を。
Oh, oh my god. Best ride ever.
約束したから。
And they got to see it together. Different perspectives, but still. Oh my god. I love this route. Oh my god. So satisfying.
君は嘘つきなんかじゃなかったよ。そんなはずないって私は最初から分かっていたけどな。
調子のいいこと言って。
Oh, even better thumbnail. Done. 10 out of 10 thumbnail. Best thing ever.
私をここへ導いてくれて。
ありがとう、AMANE。約束を信じてくれて。
AMANE, I think it's about our limit.
そうか、分かった。ミスカ、そろそろ滑走路へ戻らないといけない。また後で会えるのかな。
AMANE nervously asked into her cell phone. Then with that look of relief, she smiled. From that, I knew Isuka's answer. From the bridge, Ancha motioned with his hand towards Kazugara. Must be that Ancha and the others will head to the runway too. Understanding that, I stopped cycling and headed back towards the runway.
ありがとう、五十嵐君。
何？いいって。それよりあいつら戻るみたいだな。
うん。
俺たちも行こ
もう少しだけここにいさせて。
いいけど。
見ていたいの。あのグライダーがこの綺麗な空を飛んでるところ、僕らの夢の翼だから。
That was good. That was good. And there's the ending cinematic. Now, there could be possibly an ending to this, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out. Enjoy it till the very end. And if there's a secret ending, then there's a secret ending. If there's not, then I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Michiru